A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
I would say in the science of fishing. But sure. Pristine lure. Gain volume on hit. It's going to take a while for me to memorise these. Or times... Hang on. 50% or 25% times 2. Surely that's the same fucking thing. What? Does it mean 50% like all at once or 25% across 2 turns? Maybe? And if you miss with it, then you start bleeding. Which is a catastrophic fishing failure if you've somehow done that. Okay, well, more confusion. Sorry, these just annoy me if they're not undone. Is pygmy here? Oh, what the fuck? That's not a pig. That's not a pig at all. You lied to me. That's a snake. I mean, I'm currently looking at my own snake, Monty. I didn't think he'd still be around, actually, because otherwise I would have set up the camera, but he's just finished shedding today, so he was up and about. But, yeah, this...
Study the winding roads and routes of our kingdom.
No.
Find any advantage.
But yeah, this snake doesn't look as nice.
Your sanctum. Adrift.
Oh, I can interrupt him. Which confession you choose determines which final boss you must face in the map.
By 2 minutes nightmare.
Fuck! Didn't mean to press that. Oh, bollocks. This is too many tutorials, arguably. I mean, better to have them than not, but... kind of need a fucking search function at this point. Right. Which confession? How long the expedition is, which buffs enemies can get via ordainment, right? Flame effects and more. Thanks. That's nice and vague. I see. Okay, is this like a weird way of doing the... Oh, what? I thought that was just getting... Anyway. Of like the ranking of how difficult an area is. Complete your confession. Wait. Oh. Wait, you said choose and then I can only choose resentment. Ironically, I have certain feelings about that. Oh, never mind. Also, I guess these aren't the stages of grief or whatever, because resentment isn't one. Rub Captain.
Surfaced, grievances gain a terrible strength.
Bollocks. My fucking twitchy fingers. I didn't mean to get rid of that one either. Oh, and my Civ brain has actually already forgot. Jesus Christ, what is it about streaming that just lobotomizes me? Never mind, hopefully that wasn't important. I think it was something about trophies, wasn't it? Treasures, trinkets, truffles, trombones, tribulations. Trophies / mountain. Okay. What? On the denial confession, you do not require a trophy to enter the mountain, but for all other confessions, you must collect at least one trophy by defeating a region boss. Bosses live in lairs. Bloody hell. You may attack a boss early in the expedition or later on, but remember, if you reach the gates to the mountain without a trophy in your possession, the expedition will be over. Oh. Quite anticlimactic. You still get the Candles of Hope. Yeah, that's the one constant. Okay.
Your vociferous calls to bring our findings before the faculty were dangerously premature. Given the gaps in our understanding, doing so would risk ridicule, or worse, robbery. I took no pleasure in asserting my seniority, stifling your protestations with a strict mandate of absolute secrecy. You acquiesced, but your plaintive susurrations betrayed a burgeoning resentment.
Your plaintive susurrations betrayed a burgeoning resentment.
For the broken and the battered.
What a hell of a way to say you weren't happy about it. To describe the dialogue here as florid would be, yeah, something. So you're still alive from last time. That's how that seems to be working. And you've got a little thing on you now. What is? I mean, I know what that means, but what is that for? Just it's a little trophy, I guess. Right. Well, let's have a look at you then, Bonnie. With a red hot poker? Is that her weapon? Okay. Smoke screen. Yeah, that seems good. That'll duff them up. That'll blind them and set them up for combos. Firefly sets people on fire, all except... Okay, but only from the back. Ooh, random adjacent enemy can... That's the combo for that. I quite like that. Searing Strike. 2 or 4 fire when... Okay, comboed. So... So at least from these moves, it doesn't seem she's necessarily better in the front or back, so to speak. Just depends. It's annoying because those are, I like both those moves, but ignores dodge and stealth, and that's on everyone. That's pretty good. Like a whole group de-stealthing. Run and hide. Oh, a heal and a stealth. Okay, that's similar to a move Grave Robber has, but hers doesn't heal her. That's certainly worth having then. You can do that from wherever. Oh, hang on, I can have all of these. Why do I just... Why am I not having all of these then? Yeah. Well, yeah. Fuck it then. So if we put her in second position, it's a shame she doesn't have a forward moving move, because otherwise she could like juke and jive like Highwayman. Maybe with Highwayman there we can still make something work there.
Nothing remains save a burning will to survive.
See what he did there. Oh wait, that's not going to work. That's going to put her in first position. So
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
yeah, How are you doing, Damien? Of course you're called Damien. Yeah, wow, so really... Okay, interesting. Pyrophobic. Oh dear, that's perhaps not the best company to be keeping. Tangle Scrounger. You can't prove anything. Accusations will get you nowhere. Punish, that's... Right. Same moves, now... Icky. Fester, that's different. Clears a corpse and poisons adjacent enemies. The whole adjacent thing is new. That's interesting. You can heal someone by fucking yourself up. Yeah, that was kind of his deal. That's from before. That's pretty much the same. Lash's gift. That used to be a camping skill, I think. I guess you have to bring them to the fore now, because camping ain't no thing. No, it isn't a thing. It's not that it ain't no thing. Those have different meanings. Heal 25%. Target gets all that good shit, but a bit of stress. Okay. And you're a lot more flexible than before. You were a definitive frontliner before, but now pretty much anywhere except the right at the back. Oh. Despite that, you're going at the front, but you know.
Zealotry. An undying blight upon the soul.
Sure thing. Oh yes, we got all these new moves for him last time, didn't we? Oh, let me just check who did it. Oh yeah, we've been going about an hour, so that's fine. I see, do I want him or do I want Grave Robber? If we wanted to go blight crazy. Well, we can do that some other point. I will bring him for now, because I'm still trying to work out his deal. He is a bit different, and he is a bit... He dances more than he did before. So Slice Off is all well and good, but I generally prefer Harvest. Fade to Black. That's a move. I get distracted by Elton John in the icon there, but no, that is in fact an attack. Yeah, I don't think we had a chance to try that out as such. Okay, so you're going right at the back, so that would be worthless anyway. Actually, that's not going to be... Well, see how it goes, I suppose. This is a problem. I have all these ways of moving forward, and I need at least one of moving back. I guess we'll, yeah, take that off. I got used to Battle Ballad being essential kind of thing, but now it seems... Now it's really on par with this, really. Just offense and defense, isn't it? And he's a big fan of the Daredevil TV show. Good.
A murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
Yeah, we'll keep the others for now. Let me, yeah, check your path here exactly. So You were on Rogue, but do they default to Wanderer then, even though everything else is sort of carried over? Sharp shot? Yeah, no. So we want you roguey. Yes. And you're... Oh no, we did get... She's a maniac. Flexible positioning. How has it affected... Right, yes, that's what I need to pay attention to, because this is how we fucked up with judgment, didn't we? So... We'll, like I said, we'll slowly work it out. Far slower than is enjoyable to watch, but you know, you're stuck here with my brain. Okay. Resistance... So that's confusing. Blight resistance piercing. Does that really just mean more likely to blight them? I think that's all that means. But that's a fuck-headed way of putting it, I have to be honest. Okay, sure you're... Sure you're... Oh, that also self 10% damage. Didn't notice that bit, did I? That's less good. And how does that change? Less blight damage, but now it knocks them back. Okay. Oh. Yeah, all of those are affected. Well, we don't have acid rain at the moment. Or sepsis. It's weird to think that's going to be a move we get. You unlocked sepsis. Steal all negative tokens. But heal for 20%. And it... Okay, I was going to say, can you abuse this by just getting someone with no debuffs? But no, you can't. And it's got a cooldown of 2. Whereas before it healed you for a bit more, but yeah. I might keep him as a wanderer then, for now. Yeah, especially for the first go through. I don't think we... Oh no, we did get... Yeah. So... Arsonist. Again, the resistance... Right, yeah, that's got to be... Their resistance for fire. How well it goes through that. Yeah, okay, I'll get... learning slowly. Burn causing skills, 10% crit, 25 damage overall. And a... What? Turn start, a 25% chance to just be on fire? That's not good. That's not arsonist, that's spontaneous combustion. That's... What? Woke up in the morning, burst into flames. So it doesn't affect any of the skills by sort of changing what they do, just... Okay, maybe keep you as a wanderer at first as well then, just so you're not a pile of ashes before we can see what you're about. And you, the virtuoso... Oh yeah, we liked the sound of this, didn't we? And that also doesn't affect any skills, that's just all that stuff. Yeah, we'll go with that then. Neat. So the veterans switching it up a bit. And the newbies as wanderers. Good, good, good. Off we go.
The road is yours to travel. But you are not alone.
No, I know, there's 4 of us.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms.
Why did you say that bit so sinisterly?
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Yeah, but it's just a bunch of naked zombies. We'll be alright. Oh, actually, pulling one of these guys forward is... I mean, it will differ things, but it won't look like it because they're all the same, so... let's just do this for the moment. Oh, right, yeah, that's putting on someone else, isn't it? And they've already got that, so what happens if you do 2? Then he gets 2. And that... Oh! Target back 1. Yes, it's not him moving back, it's pulling someone back. Okay, yeah. Learning. Right. Let's firebomb some fuckers.
A breakthrough.
It's a very generous way to describe arson. It's a breakthrough in pyromancy. How do you feel about that? Not great. Oh, he's having a bad day.
On to the next.
Yeah, so I can use that, but it's kind of useless at the moment. Oh, I can use that. It looked like it was greyed out, but it's just because they're all smoky. That's awkward. That one is proper greyed out though. Out of position. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Okay, now I understand this a bit more. So, what this doesn't tell you is whether it's targeting enemies or allies. Right, this is targeting enemies. So shit, actually, have I given him any kind of move that moves him back? No, it's only that one which does. Could be a bother. Uncle Fester. See how that do. Oh, well, he was already on death's door and
Steady subtraction,
he resisted
an
it.
invariable result.
Stop chomping him, you don't know where he's been. Chernobyl by the looks of it, but you know. Wow, this guy just resisting everything apparently. Resist this, you fucker.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I can see how this little introductory
All
battle
these nightmares
is actually quite
waits
useful
the trail
for
to your redemption.
when you've got new characters.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
So this bit is the same, but from where we go next, I think things are going to be longer from what they said, if not different.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Wow. Bonnie and Dima make quite a good pair like that. It's Damien's just fucking... Is he even alive? Oi. Yeah, no, he's fine. He's just resting his eyes? Do you have eyes still? Hard to say. Harder to see. He wants to visit the oasis. Okay. Well, we've brought the right guy with a Wonderwall over here. I've made that joke enough now. But it am funny, so... right, I can work out what the fuck this meant now. Taunt, that's it. Enemies are forced to attack this target if able, so... Oh, well that makes sense, because it's a lure. So you hit someone with that, and then... Wait, does that mean I gain that if I hit them with it, or... Wait, if they gain that, then am I forced to attack them? Oh, bloody hell. Just... Symbols are fine and everything, but I feel like maybe this causes more problems than it solves, you know? Maybe have the symbols, but also have words. You know, words are fine. If anything,
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
So you say. Apparently, like, yeah, in every other aspect, they seem overly fond of words in this game, but not for gameplay things, annoyingly. Okay, well, we only got the 2 points, which is not much to go on. Ooh, 5 damage. Yeah. I don't know if any moves of his are particularly locked in at the moment, so I'm hesitant to upgrade them. That could be worth doing. Sure. Cool, cool. Are we gonna... Hang on, right, okay, this is... I understand what I was getting wrong now. It's a trinket, it's not a combat item. So... That's on my person, and then when I'm hit... No, that still doesn't... Then I gain the taunt, and they keep hitting me? Or does the enemy that... It makes sense if the enemy misses that they would then be inflicted with bleed. So, if... Getting a migraine. It's probably not that difficult to work out. I just... Let's stick it on a fucker and find out. That seems to be the only way to work anything out for me.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Okay. Oh yeah, pet.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Again. Was I stupid here as well in thinking that pygmy would be like a pig? I know those are different words, but that's why I had all that in mind. Pygmy doesn't make me think of a snake, to be fair. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's stick this on the caboose. Hopefully it doesn't fucking spook the horses. That's fine.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
Yeah, looks real calming. Having that swinging by your bedroom. Well, I could name him after Monty, but don't know how useful he is yet, so I don't want that to be offensive, potentially. Let's call him Sneckers. You're not you when you're blighted and dysfunctional and losing your mind. We don't got none of that shit, so yeah. All that remains is to... It's weird how some character things carried over, but the wagon didn't, even though it should, because we didn't fail. So this should still be the third pussy wagon of the trilogy. Right, I think that's everything.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Or is the lesson too demanding?
It's quite demanding, I'll be honest with you. In terms of me just wrapping my
Every road
fucking
a
necrotic
winding
brain
torment.
around it.
Every turn bent on our destruction.
Yeah. Well, the sprawl is familiar. Blood run. No hospitals. Okay. Devious plans. Enemy advantage in every battle. I don't like that. Naked and afraid. Complete this region with no stagecoach items equipped. Oh, see, I was going to say we could do that, but no, because we got Pliskin. I think I want to... This is a new area, so I want to see that anyway. Even if we can't do that, and even if that will probably fuck us over. Eh. Magikarp
The
DM.
crowded coast, isolated, and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Oh, I see. This is going to be the equivalent of the Cove, is it? Hey, well, in the first game, the Cove had banging music. So, I'm down for fighting more fish folk, if that's what it comes to. Oh. Bonnie looked like the Hunchback of Notre Dame for a second there. It's just an extensive rucksack. Good God, man, look at his back. On the one hand, I'm like, fuck, he's ripped. And on the other hand, it's like, he's ripped. Like, open. And there's some veins stuff going on there that probably isn't good. How is your wrist glowing like that? It's not like an actual manacle or anything, that's just glow sticks. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
It's more or less what I said, yeah. I can see the sea. Can we have an ice cream? Well, they say we have to do a boss fight. Not immediately, but... Oh, go on, you cheeky fucker. This expedition was doomed anyway. Don't know about... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a bit more than the sort of cannons and arrows we had before. That's... The Kraken straight up appears and gives you a tickle. Don't let the Kraken tickle the pussy wagon. Oh, okay.
The change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Got some funky guys here.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Bosun. Okay, he's gonna hit us. He's gonna poke us with his 10-foot barge pole. Wharf rat. I don't even quite know how that happened. They're fairly resistant across the board, though, to most things. Best bet on this guy is burning, which is handy. Let's test this out. I mean, I'm pretty sure I understand what it does, but just see it once and then maybe not use it again, because I don't know how useful it'd be.
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, wow, okay, first round, we both got fucking bleed. I suppose that's what they meant by the advantage they have. Also, 3, I should not use the term round, because those are the rounds technically, but 3 phases to this fight. That's rather a bugger. Burn him. Oh, you don't have anything that moves you forward, do you? Troublesome. Aha! So it was... Okay. On me hitting someone else... So... fuck! So it wasn't the last thing I thought. It's me hitting someone else, but I gain the taunt. Oh, I still don't understand it. I think... Oh. All the horrors of this game, and I'm defeated by a fucking fishing lure. Okay, so now I have the taunt on me, so enemies will be forced to attack me. And if I'd missed, I would have got the bleed? Who the fuck knows? We can actually get you back in position. Handy. Oh, actually, she could have done it herself. Actually, shouldn't. Never mind. Near where? What? Doesn't matter. I said my brain was melting today. Did I just? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. You're here for the dulcet tones of my voice, right? Not any expectation of gameplay. Right? Briny spray. I had an ex-girlfriend who used to... Anyway, Sodden rigging. God, just so many great phrases. Like, I'm going to stub my toe on a coffee table and say, sodden rigging! It's just not even meant for that, but it works too well. Yeah, poke him. Bloody hell. Can we just shoot this fucker already? We can. And he leaks a bit of jelly or whatever when we do. How fuck do you... Oh, not quite enough actually. That'll take him down to 1. Oh, and it's his turn next. Okay, fine.
Righteous action.
Yeah, so I'm not really seeing... I'm sure that maybe has its uses somewhere, but I'm still trying to work out fishing lures, so I'm probably not the right person to make use of it.
One less obstacle in our path.
4 less obstacles, technically. Nope, can't swap around the moves at the moment. Is this better? I don't know, really.
Early results are encouraging.
Oh god. No, that was pure PTSD, because there's a move called... Oh, what the hell?
Cooperation is the key.
This fog veils some of the... What? Fog? Why foggy? Okay, I don't know. But apparently we're at 10% more positive banter, which is good, I guess. What the fuck was I going to say? Oh yeah, just that heave-ho used to be a move in the first one by the... one of the main bosses that I have yet to beat. I beat almost all of them, but the Drowned Crew is just a horrible fucking boss fight. It constantly heals itself. It's a pain in the arse. Oh, I've not beaten that one yet. Ah, we can try this out because we're in range. He don't like it, and he's all burny now. Oh, that's not ideal, is it? But then that wouldn't take him out in the next turn anyway, so might as well. We're not fish. Stop spearfishing us. Oh yeah, that's worth remembering. Let's just try this for now. But he does need healing. Okay, we poisoned a corpse for whatever good that is. Probably go on its own before that does enough damage. But why are you picking on him? Yeah. Don't quite know how that affects Dimmer, but gets him a small amount of health back. And buffs Dimmer. The only bad thing about it is a small bit of stress, really, so... Let's try this out. Regen. Okay, so not immediate heal, but over time. Well, fuck, that was... No, that was still worth doing, just not for the movement of it, I guess. We can only hit that, so... Fuck off.
Messy, but effective.
Yes, I've heard that before. Didn't fully work out what I meant by that, but, you know. Oh goody, lots and lots of money and untainted sea stars. Okay, you mean starfish. That aren't eldritch. That's nice. Sure, yeah, I'm sure we will get all this, you know, Clifton Suspension Bridge and everything else on the next one, but that requires beating a boss, which I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Oh, give it a go.